As you prepare for a successful retirement, perhaps one of those things causing you some stress is the market. Volatility can certainly keep us up at night, so how do we prepare? Well, you bring these guys on and they help you take out all the worry. Joining us every Wednesday morning for your retirement coffee talk is George Fossing. George is the president of NORTHSTAR Financial, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. George is also a popular radio show host. With him is a financial advisor, Zach Jenkins. Thanks, guys.
Good morning.
This market has me all twisted up. Can you, my tongue's all a mess today.
It's time for us advisors to earn their money.
Makes a phone ring.
Right? Okay, Monday, did you have a lot of calls after what happened Monday?
We didn't have any calls.
Okay.
In fact, so we were...
Because you have your clients trained to be chill.
Don't say we're all trained. They get angry with that comment. But, you know, it's an understanding that it goes up, it goes down. It's really about the big picture.
Okay.
You know, we're investment advisors. We're both fiduciaries, Zach and I. We have responsibility to our clients, make sure they don't get hurt. We do the right things for them. So
yeah.
This is going on, coming up my 25th year in the industry.
Right.
So I've been through the 2001 and the 2008.
Yep.
Zach hasn't, not yet.
Not
quite.
yet.
Not yet. We don't want you to go through
Right,
that.
keep
That'd
going
be
here.
okay if
Yeah.
you can say, I never went through that.
Yeah.
That would be great.
So this is, it's not new to me by any means. It's really about putting a plan in place. We call it the Plan B. Being ready for something when the markets go down. We all understand this. The markets don't love us. You might have a good stock, a good company, but they really don't care about you or I. They're going to do what they're going to do.
Yeah.
So the big thing is how we use the stock market, your mutual funds, and such as a financial tool to help you get through retirement, right? Taking money out of it, using it for income, things like that.
Well, how tough is it for people to recover, either from that like 2008 or even Monday if some of their stuff was part of it?
Let you handle that.
Yeah, I mean, we can go back and look and see what the market did, and that's what's cool about some of the software and tools that we'll use with our clients is we'll actually plug in their current positions and just look at their entire picture so we can say, all right, well, if we were to go through another financial crisis, what would happen? How long would it take you to recover based on where you currently are to make sure that those positions are still appropriate, or do we need to make changes? Or if we were to go through, you know, another downswing like that, you know, what other places would we pull money from? You know, the one thing that you don't want to have to do during retirement is sacrifice your standard of living or say, hey, we can't go on the vacations that we want to go on this year because the market's down.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that people are positioned correctly and they've got different buckets to pull from just so that they're the most efficient with the funds that they've saved for retirement.
So if some of this like goes over your head, like, you know, it does sometimes at 9 o'clock in the morning, the thing to take from it is you don't want all of your money in this, and that's what you would tell them.
Exactly. You know, the big secret I believe for folks and people watching this morning are either they're working or they're retired, right?
Yeah.
One or the other. So it's two segments. If you're working and the markets go down like 2008, people don't. It was bad. People didn't like it. But unless you were close to retirement or in retirement, it really didn't affect you. Why? You had your paycheck coming in.
Right.
You learned to live within your means. You just simply want to duplicate that in your working years. Most of the clients we work with have worked diligently towards reducing their debt, planning for retirement. You know, our job is to really make sure they don't get hurt, if you will. And the stock market, again, we just got a little spook. You know, it's unsettling. You know, somebody has $1 million they saved up in their 401k, and you wake up Monday morning, you think you have $1 million, and by the end of the day, you're down $40,000. You're going, that might just unsettle you a little bit.
That would freak me out a little bit.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a reminder. It's one of
Yeah.
those things, you get that flashback to 2008. Now it's different. Now we're all that much older. You can't afford to get this wrong. The good news is, since 2008, there's been some new financial product solutions out there, if you will, that'll protect your money during these down markets, give you some of the good upside. We just did a review yesterday for clients, and they had zero money risk in this account. I mean, there was no downside if the markets went down.
my people.
But they did 14% last year return, and in an up market. That was strong. But the big thing is, well, I did better in my 401k or something. Well, the difference is that account had no downside. Even if the market dropped 30%, they wouldn't have lost a plug nickel. So understanding these tools that are out there, not being punished by CD holders.
Yeah.
You know, what does CD stand for?
Compact disc. Right?
You are a media person. You know, it's a certificate of disappointment, somebody told me. They're not paying much interest. So where do people go for safe money? You're either burned sitting over in cash and not earning anything, or you're heavy over in the stock market. Our job, our belief, is to give equal balance so people don't get hurt in retirement, like Zach just said, working with people and showing them these solutions. Say, listen, you don't necessarily have to be where you are. You can be in a better place. The key, I'll wrap up with this, is basically is this conundrum people are in. It's how can you spend with confidence in retirement?
Yeah.
And the thing is, if you spend too quickly, you run the risk of what?
Running out.
Running out,
yeah.
right? And meanwhile, if you're too conservative, you don't spend what you have, you live like a miser, and your son-in-law ends up getting your money that you worked hard for.
Right.
Our job is to make sure there's that equal balance, that people don't get hurt. You know, and we're big educators.
Yeah.
You know that. We take a lot of time teaching people. It's empowerment.
Yeah.
For some reason, we have a lot of school teachers and academics as our clients.
They're
can relate
smart.
to
They
it.
know. You
Yeah,
never stop
so
learning.
that's the first step. We sit down and show people these are the choices. This is the good and the bad. There's no free lunch out there. But a well-balanced portfolio, you just don't have to worry about another 2008.
See, this is why we bring them on, to give us a little peace of mind. We appreciate it. Thanks,
Megan.
guys. And for you at home, if you want to learn more about planning for retirement that can handle the ups and downs of the market, NorthStar Financial has a great offer for you right now. For the first 5 callers that have saved $250,000 or more, they're offering a complimentary full-blown retirement plan just for you. This will allow their team to sit down with you personally and provide a roadmap, kind of analyzing where you are right now and discuss your best steps to really get ready for a successful retirement. A game plan to get you where you need to be. Call the number you've been seeing on your screen, 864-309-8146. Call NorthStar Financial today, 864-309-8146.